Fly Free Sports, NFL conference games recap. As y'all could probably tell, just you know, by listening to me talk, I'm not too thrilled, but yeah. I had to do like half of this video, like half of the reason I'm even doing this video is for like my own personal sanity and slash therapy. Like I know my therapist probably sleep right now and shit. You know what I mean? I would have hit her with the emergency text and shit. Like I need a session, but like yo, this shit, bro. I can't even think of like a worse season. Like when you combine all the elements of this season, I cannot think of a worse season for me personally in the NFL. Like literally every single thing that I wanted to happen has went the other way. We start with the I'm starting off topic, but we'll get into the games and all that from today. You start the season off with Hard Knocks. The Giants showing how fucking dysfunctional and inept and just absolutely fucking just downright bad they are as a franchise. They put that shit on full display. This they put all the incompetence on display in front of the world, showing all that shit. Phone calls with Saquon Barkley, this, that, and the third. And as everybody know, I'm not even mad about Saquon Barkley leaving the Giants at all. Like it's just one of them things. Okay, he's doing good somewhere else. He wasn't doing that shit here. He couldn't do it here. We don't have the team around him. So you start off the season with that shit. Then he goes to Philly, of course. Um, we shit the bed. Like we're easily the worst team in the NFL. Then a week 17 game comes and niggas want to somehow fuck the season up even more by winning. Throw away the first pick in the draft as the Eagles with Saquon Barkley trot into the playoffs, win the first game, win the second game. Today, win the third game. Now Saquon Barkley, his first year removed from the New York Giants, is in his first Super Bowl. And like I said, I'm not even mad. Like Saquon leaving and going to the Eagles, whatever, man. Like I hate the Eagles regardless, nigga. I'm never going like my man Mari said. Like I don't fuck with them niggas regardless. So like him going there is just like okay, I don't fuck with them anyway. It just give me more reason to root against them. So whatever. But the fact that they actually made it to a Super Bowl is just like it's the most Giants shit possible. You hear me say that shit a lot. It's the most Giants shit possible, bro. Like so, that shit happens. And then on the other side, you got Patrick Mahomes appearing in his fucking 99th Super Bowl. I, it can't just be me. I'm tired of watching the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, bro. Like I'm tired of them niggas. I'm tired of them niggas, bro. Like what are we doing? Every year is the same, every other year, same Super Bowl. Like they played, I don't know if niggas realize they played the 49ers twice and now they're playing the Eagles twice in the Super Bowl. That's 4 fucking Super Bowls where we had the same exact match. Like, and not to mention, man, my boy Josh Allen. Everybody know Josh Allen, my guy, my favorite quarterback in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like my only, probably like one of the only players outside of the Giants I really like truly fuck with as a player. He did all he could do, bro. Like you cannot walk the ball to a nigga better than he threw it to Dalton Kincaid under pressure, like fading away under pressure, throws it. I mean, like hit his chest, bro. Like all you could do is give your guys a chance. Fourth down, game on the line. He gave his guy a chance. Of course, nigga drops the ball, and the Chiefs fucking scurry their way to another suit. It's just like every time, like this shit be feeling like a rerun. It really do be feeling like a rerun, bro. Like I was telling niggas just a minute ago, like I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of watching sports, bro. Because this shit, like the same shit, be happening over and over again, bro. Once the game is like a one possession game at the end of the game, you know the Chiefs winning, bro. You know they winning. Like if it's close at the end, you ain't got a chance in hell. Either a flag gonna be thrown or a kick gonna be blocked, a nigga gonna fumble. Like, it's gonna be some dumb shit to the point where you know Kansas City's about to win this game. Like it happens every single time. I've never seen no shit like it. Maybe Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes is running black magic or they got the tarot shit and they doing some witchcraft shit. Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know what it is with these niggas, but one score games, you're cooked, bro. They are one of them teams, but you gotta beat the shit out of them. Like you gotta have them niggas down. Like you gotta have them niggas fighting for their life, bro. Because if it's a close game at the end, you cook. It's just the way it is. They always seem to have the ball last, all that type of shit. Like they're always in an advantageous situation to win the game, and it's been like that for years now. It's crazy as fuck. Like why can't nobody beat these niggas? Like and now it puts me in a position where I gotta cheer for them niggas because I obviously don't want the Philadelphia Eagles to win. I don't want them shit bags to win. So I gotta fucking cheer for Patrick Mahomes to win his 99th Super Bowl. So I don't get it, man. And then like you got the fucking idiots. They'll put it off on Josh Allen. Josh Allen did everything he could. Didn't turn the ball over. Took care of the ball. Made drives when he had to. Threw touchdown passes when he had to. Ran when he had to. Cook stepped up. Like niggas on offense really did what they were supposed to do, bro. Just you know, Dalton Kincaid got Crisco on his fucking hands and let the ball slide out. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. This shit is ass, bro. I'm reluctantly cheering for the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl just because they're playing the Eagles. And now a little bit about the Eagles and Commanders game. Shout out to Jaden Daniels. I mean, not too much credit because he is still a division rival for the Giants, and we have to play against this nigga 2 times a year now. That's the part that I took from all this shit. Like that nigga super legit. Like there's nothing nobody can do about this kid, bro. He gonna be who he is. He gonna be good for a long time, and he is in the NFC East with us, and that's some shit that we have to contend with. Um, Even today, he played very, very well, man. His team just could not stop fumbling the fucking ball from start to finish. His receivers fumbling. You got the fumble on the kickoff return. You got another big fumble by Austin Eckler late in the second half while they're driving to make it a one-score game. It's just like mistake after fucking mistake. And usually in these spots, the rookie is usually the one that comes up small and is, making mistakes. But the vets really let him down today. So I think that's very notable from this game. Like if it was up to Jaden Daniels, he'd be in the Super Bowl right now because he played lights out. He did everything he's supposed to do, like I said. Very accurate. Um, didn't make any mistakes. I mean, he threw the pick at the end, but they're already down fucking 20 something points. So, and that's another thing I want to talk about, right? Like, I think I always say, like, quarterbacks get too much of the credit when they win, and quarterbacks get too much of the blame when teams lose. That game today, Jaden Daniels had no, like, there's nothing he did wrong in that game. Nothing he did wrong. But if you look back at the stats without context, let's just say 2-3 years from now, we look at the stats and be like, oh, Jaden Daniels threw a pick in the NFC Championship. Well, if you're not really putting it in context, the game was already decided, and it's in the fourth quarter. He's just throwing it up, trying to make a play. Like they're already down 20 something points. But assholes will go back and say, "Oh, well, he comes up small in these games. You see, they got their ass beat by 30 points to the Eagles." And but I mean, if you weren't paying attention to the game, then yeah, that's gonna be the narrative. But if anybody who actually watched and remembers, though all those years down the line, then they know better. Same thing with Josh Allen today. They like to say, "Oh, he loses to Mahomes all the time," and it's like, first of all, Mahomes don't play defense. Second of all, every time they play, literally every time they play, almost every time they play, Josh Allen actually outplays Patrick Mahomes. It's just that his defense, or what is either his defense can't get a stop in a big moment, or Patrick Mahomes, or I'm sorry, or a receiver drops the ball, or some shit like that. I know you remember the game from a couple of years ago. Josh Allen kept leading drive after drive after drive, scoring every time he had the ball, and they lost in overtime because he lost the coin toss. It's not his fault they let niggas score in 13 seconds. Tyreek Hill streaking down the field. It's not his fault Dalton Kincaid tonight drops a fucking pass after his quarterback is under duress throwing the shit up. Like that's not his fault. Now, what I will say about the Bills, like the play calling was fucking like at times tonight, Joe Brady, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Like a lot of them wide receiver screens and shit were ill timed. Just a lot of shit. Like I don't think they pushed the ball down the field enough. You know what I mean? They had their moments, but not nearly enough like they needed to. The run game got going at the beginning of the second half, which was a plus for them. You got to give Cook the ball. You got to get an adequate amount of touches. Um, yeah, man. But overall, and I knew going in like their defense would probably struggle a little bit with the Chiefs, but what can you do, man? What can you do? They didn't really they didn't allow Kelsey to do much, but you know they showed Taylor Swift. We gotta watch Taylor Swift on another Super Bowl, man. Like, and I can't even cheer against them niggas, bro. I can't even cheer against these niggas because they playing the fucking Philadelphia Eagles, bro. This shit giving me a fucking headache. Not even to mention all the fucking money I lost in the last couple days. Like that really like that's another driving force of this video. Like I gotta I gotta let off some steam, bro, because like between yesterday and today, nigga. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, man. Like, and that's why I say, bro, like, this is the first time in my life where I legit be feeling like I don't want to watch this shit no more. Why we put our as grown men, man? Let me ask y'all something, man. Why do we put ourselves through this shit? Like, you know, at the end of the day, when you cheer for like when you watching sports and you got a team, when you cheer for a team, you know for a fact there's 31 other teams. We're talking about the NFL right now. There's 31 other teams other than your team. And you know what's the percentage on that? I ain't good at math and shit, but what's the percentage on that of the chances of your team winning the championship that year? We know it's 1 in 32, but yeah, what's the percentage on that? I don't like we know that we know that shit like going in we know that, but for some reason every fucking fan thinks that it's their team's year, and it's not every team's year. It's the Chiefs' year every year. Like this is their year. Every year's their year. We got to watch these niggas next year too, I'm sure. These niggas gonna win 25 Super Bowls in a row, bro. Like they gotta investigate this shit, man. Like I know people be talking about the Tom Brady shit, like, but that shit ain't like this. I remember there was a point in time like Tom Brady won his first like 2 Super Bowls, and he ain't go back for like a long. Like, it was a long stretch before them niggas went back to another Super Bowl. I think they beat Carolina. No, they beat the Rams first. Then they beat Carolina and the Eagles. And after that Eagles Super Bowl, like there was a long ass run where them niggas didn't win another Super Bowl, like until they played, I think, Seattle, like some years later. This nigga Patrick Mahomes going to the Super Bowl every fucking year, bro. Gotta win 2 games to go to the Super Bowl every year. You know them niggas getting home field. I don't even remember too many road games this nigga won. I mean, it's happened, but I don't remember too many road playoff games, bro. Like them niggas always in Kansas City, always comfortable, always got Taylor Swift in the crowd, and they just win. Like I don't know. Niggas got the formula, something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, the Super Bowl matchup is set. Kansas City and the Eagles. Like I say, hopefully Kansas City win, man. I just like if niggas don't know how I feel about the Eagles, bro, like, just think about how I feel about the Cowboys. Like I hate them niggas equally. The Eagles maybe even have the lead. Like it's they running a real close race for that hatred spot, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, probably the Eagles more, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It don't even fucking matter, bro. And like I said, now it's we bottom of the barrel, bro. Like niggas can't lose right. Like, we would have had our franchise quarterback. We just knew how to lose right. But they get Jaden Daniels in Washington. Everybody getting with the times except for us. It seems like it's just like I don't think Jalen Hurts is that good, but he does enough to win. I mean, he make the throws he need to make when he need to make them. So Dak Prescott, I don't really think he's that great either, but at least he can lead a team to the playoffs. And he might choke every fucking time he get there, but at least he keeps his team competitive. Like, what do we have? It's gonna turn into a real therapy session in a minute, bro. I'm about to hit the couch and put my hands behind my back like on the movies and shit. I just don't want to leave nothing out, bro. I'm just like, I ain't even gonna be able to sleep tonight, bro. I done lost all this money. I done lost the games, both games. I mean, at least one of these niggas could have won. Washington or Buffalo could have won. Like, god damn, bro. That's all I got, man. Like, share, subscribe. Fly Free Sports. I am Fly Free CT, man. Y'all be on the lookout for more content coming from me soon, man. I'm just, might just go lay down. Fuck it, man. We out.